But, but of course, it should be there. It should be there. It should be pushing the force you believe in. So, what's your favorite quotes right now?
Forever is not forever until they're there to the very end.
I don't know if no one don't stay up but make me eat out over the quote. Forever is not forever
until they are there till the very end.
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that very well. So, tea or coffee?
Tea.
Tea. Does tea fuel your creativity? You feel like it keeps you active, it makes you active.
Not really. I'm just like it's just a wake up call for me, like tea in the morning, and throughout the day I'm having juice. I'm a juice person.
So another question: What do you do when you need to be completely unplugged, like just check zoned out? What do you need to do?
I go close to the ocean. I sit there. I listen to the waves. I listen to good music. Observe nature, God's creation, and remind myself that I'm beautiful and enough.
So, if you could describe the next 10 years of your life, say in a movie, how would you describe the movie? What would be happening in the next 10 years of your life?
A lot will be happening.
Like what? So,
I'll be changing lives, impacting people, driving deep new perspectives, and I think I'll be hell bent on making everybody know that they're enough. Like you don't need someone to tell you that you're enough. Like find a way to make sure, like make yourself, like convince yourself that you're enough. So the Energy here tomorrow will be a brand everybody will be looking forward to. Like every young woman or a young girl out there would be dying to be me.
good.
You'd be like, I want to be her. But whilst you're dying to be me in the next 10 years, I want you to be better.
Right.
Like do better. Because for me right now, I love Vivian's will. But at the end of the day, when I eventually be the next Vivian's will, I want to be better after that.
Vivian Sue, they're coming for you.
Vivian's will, I hope you're listening.
Vivian Sue, they're coming for you. They're so coming for you. So, how do you prepare mentally when you have an intense report? How do you prepare your mind mentally?
Starting first with God. I let him take control. Be like, Father, your daughter is here again. Please take control. And guess what? I have a conversation with my dad. I actually called my dad. My dad is always one call away.
I want to call my dad. Where's my phone? I need to call my dad.
My dad is usually one call away and he's ready to listen. Like, I don't think I would ever want to be with someone that would never will listen to me because my dad has always been listening. So I call my dad, we have a conversation, and then boom, I'm charged up. I'm mentally prepared, the motivation is there, I'm going. Like in my head, I know that my father is expecting a lot from me. My father has told me to do me, and he told me that I'm the best. So that's enough preparation for my mental health and motivation.
Okay, so how do I ask this next question? Okay, so what moment made you realize the importance or the power of a woman's voice?
Well, looking at women that have been raped over the years and they couldn't speak up for themselves, like they couldn't say anything, and also looking at women who are in traumatizing relationships where they get beaten up and all that. I may not this expect or whatever. I'm looking at the Sia case that happened a couple of months ago in last year. If she had spoken up, would she be dead right now? That's another question. If she was bold enough to put her voice into how she was feeling and let everybody know what she was going through. When it came to how her boyfriend was treating her, would she have been dead? Wouldn't she be alive, pushing towards being a great woman or being as great as she was? So her voice was important because she refused to speak, because she refused to voice out how she was feeling. She's no more today. And I'm sorry about that. We have so always been perfect.
Amen. So, what qualities do you believe truly defines the smart girl movement?
High self-esteem,
Mm.
putting, applying high self-esteem, putting pressure into, don't just say things. Let your put weight. Let your actions put weight to whatever you're saying. Let it be visible. We're not audio. You don't just say. When you talk, you make sure it happens. Like work towards it. Work fervently. Like work hard.
Did you know about? I think I saw this on Facebook. Oh my gosh, I'll be so unprofessional to be this uninformed, but I did see this post on Facebook about this lady that they said they used to display. She was an African lady back in the history of Africans, where they used to put her for display because she had really curvy bodies. I don't know why I don't remember her name. But yeah, during the last Women's Day, they were posting about her. They used to. I know if you had read that story, I was like squinting and cringing, and like she had this curvy body, like based on the pictures they showed and how they describe her body. But like I think that was the first type of big curvy body these Caucasians had seen that time. Well, however, whoever they used to put out for display, like these carnivals and these charades so they put out just ridicule, and that was what they did. Even to when she died, they continued using her body for display.
Well, they need to look it up. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you should. I think if you I told you about the stories on Facebook, right? Did I mention I saw it on Facebook? Because I did see it on Facebook. I thought it just sounded like a Facebook story, but it actually did happen. You should look it up. I think with this description you see it. Okay. Then you would now have a new topic for the next podcast you want to
definitely.
You would definitely have a new, but like I said, it was cringe, it was so scary, it was just it didn't make sense. Why would you ridicule? They used to put out for display, like when they had the carnivals, the parties. She's always engaged. Do you know like the movie? I don't want to say The Greatest Showman, or like these American horror stories where they just have these people displaying. But then you should check that story out. You should check that story out.
I will definitely.
So, how do you handle resistance or pushback from something your mind is pushing you back from doing, what that you really have to do? How do you manage that?
First off, if I really, really, really think I need to do something and my mind is pushing me back to not do it, then I think I will have actually cut myself slack for a while and then try to get back to it. But when it comes to do with my instinct, it's very strong. I don't know about pushbacks, but anything my mind is pushing me to do, it ends up being great. And any point my instinct is pointing out to me, it's actually true. It ends up being true. I don't know if it's because of how hard my dad prays for me, but I'm sorry.
No, go on.
I'm sorry with my dad thing. I think it's been all over the place.
No, go on.
I don't know if it's because of how hard he's been praying for me. Like whenever like my instinct like pushes me to do something or to investigate something, I do a little bit of investigation here and there sometimes, but it's quite unprofessional. So like it ends up being successful and it ends up being exactly what was playing in my mind. But when it comes to like pushbacks or hanging something there that I need to do, if it's not pressing, then I put it down for a while because I mean like the mind is what controls you at the end of the day.
So how would you say mental health affects how girls see themselves?
Good. So looking at girls that have gone through a lot, I was watching looking up a movie. I don't know if you've seen it. It's called Last Year Single. It's on Netflix. Where the lady graduated from uni, but the boyfriend was like, I don't want you working, I'll do everything. And they got engaged. They were together for 7 years. She was cooking, cleaning, doing everything a housewife should do. And he didn't marry her by then. And she asked the question, why don't you want to marry me? And he said, I'm preparing you to be a wife.
For real.
Yes, 7 years going 8, he met another woman at the office. And he proposed to her. And he drove the present woman out of the house. And when she asked why, guess what he said?
What?
He said he wanted diversity. The woman was boring. Like he wanted someone that was working, someone with different ideas. And he started doing everything that the woman wanted him to do for her, for that other woman. So don't, like, you're giving your life to someone else. Like, you're giving your entire existence to someone else. It's okay. It's okay to want to live for someone, but put some value on yourself. Like, don't lose yourself in it. So, like, if you tend to lose yourself, at the end of the day, you have nothing to do. 7 years is not 7 days. 7 whole years. Do you know what you would have been doing with your life in that 7 years?
So the viewers are having fun with your conversations. They see people, man, get sense. So we should continue. And if they have more questions for you, by the way, they're giving away more questions for you. So I hope you are ready to tell us more.
Okay.
So how would you involve mental health education in Smart Girls program?
Oh, I think I mentioned earlier, we're creating support groups program for different type of mental well-being for people, creating a platform where you feel inclusive. Because I think feeling included is one thing that will help you. It's a step out of your mental health disorder that you're facing. That's one step to solving it. Making them feel included, creating time, making them being heard, and of course, we find solutions. Like we are ready to be psychoanalysts. We're ready to help you discover what's happening around you. We're ready to help you bring new ideas. We're ready to help you develop ideas onto what to do next. Like Smart Girls is there. Like we're always ready. We're opening the door.
I am going to show you this article, and you are going to. I want to share. It's not like I want to be mean. I just want to share. You know, like when you give person, they make person feel bad. I don't want to be mean, but I have to show you this article. I do have to show you this article. Thank God for Gen Z reporting and stuff. Yeah. I think you can read an article about her. Yeah. Anyway, before I get the article for you, what's your take on therapy, taboo, or transformative? What's your take on therapy, taboo?
Therapy as in therapy as being
Therapy.
Is it?
Some people don't. I haven't had a taboo.
it?
I've had a. It's more backwards than taking you forward. Like, so, somebody described it to me as handling or going through therapy, basically talks about the past, and it just keeps you diving in the past, then even though it talks about healing, compared to burnout that talks about how are you going to heal from this, let's talk about the future, how do we fix this, while therapy is mostly about this, and this is how I feel, this makes me feel bad, that made me feel bad, this made me feel bad. You get me point?
Yes,
Like, that's more the wallow about waiting happen, while so some people they don't find it fancy. It's like saying you still not get closure it or you still wallowing in the past.
Well, I feel like it's important for me to identify waiting not make you uncomfortable. Waiting and waiting lead you to say you dig. Like you know just come find solution where you know try for explain or you know try for get waiting you go out of your chest. I mean like probably after when you're holding up you know able to talk about them. Like this is a platform where you able to express yourself.
Yeah.
Like talk about them, like say all the hurtful things, like say all the bad words, like everything you wanted to say, how you react, how it affect you, how it gets you devastated, before you take a step into how you will get better.
You can read the article. Can you please read it loud?
So I'm starting from the first paragraph.
Yeah. Enjoy.
So, in contrast to the other stories told in this exhibition, that of Sarah, Batman's Time in London in 1810, it's a horrifying to modern sensibilities as it was of some of her contemporaries. Batman in 1789 to 1815 was a Caucasian who was brought over from South Africa to be put on public display in Pisadly on the title of the what South African things are this? Content of Venus, because of what was described as enormous size enormous size of her posterior parts. This also made her the focus of ribaldry and subject of many caricature prints. Anti-slavery campaigners challenged her exhibition in court on the ground that she was exhibited for money against her consent. She, however, insisted during court proceedings that she was willing to be displayed and that she had signed a contract. She appears to have toured the country and was recorded as having visited Manchester in 1814. Batman went to Paris, where she was displayed and also became the subject of caricatures. She also attracted the attention of judges Curry and atomists famous of comparing racial types, who was interested in her as supposed example of the most primitive form of humanity.
I don't think this one even nicer. This is not even like what I saw, the one I saw.
Batman was studied intensively by an anatomist and artist, and following her death at the age of 27 in December 1815. She was dissected by Cuvier. Parts of her anatomy were displayed in what she was to become. The Musée de la Homme in Paris, and remained on show until the 1960s. Her remains were finally returned for burial to South Africa in 2002.
From when it died.
What the hell?
like she was on display from. And by the way, you heard now she was on contract basically. So obviously, you know when you don't agree, say I'm going to do this. But when they said display, it means she was actually like stripping basically, and then going poke, and you know like when they put beer inside it. Like when I saw it, I was so. So we're about to end now. I don't say you don't tell me. Are you tired? Well, I have
No,
500 more questions for you.
500.
You think I'm gonna run out of questions? Okay. So, if you had unlimited resources, what initiative would you launch tomorrow?
Unlimited resources, initiative would I launch? Of course, investing in businesses like young women with vision, active vision, investing as much as they need into that, and also opening a free therapy session for everybody going through mental health challenges, and also helping them start up their life financially. Because at the end of the day, it's not about saying a lot of things; it's about helping them get back on track.
Yeah. So, what's your long-term vision for yourself beyond media?
The best. The best to ever exist. The best.
Okay. So how do you maintain? I feel like I've asked you this, but how do you maintain your work-life balance?
Yes, you have. And I told you.
So if you
I
sort of run
saw
out of
some-
questions.
No, I'm not thinking you don't want to answer question, but I think that you find the answers very interesting. So you want to know again that you have to stick to yourself first.
Mhm.
Like know what you're up against in the next week or the other
Mhm.
day. Prepare yourself. You don't just wake up in the morning and boom, 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 you're out. No, you structure yourself for the
Mhm.
week. Know what's going to be in place. But again, you expect extra, but be prepared mentally for it.
Okay. So we have 10 minutes. Are you ready for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Because why? Because why are you? Why are you? Why are you yipping? You not enjoy the interview.
I enjoy. I'm like.
Don't you feel like it's been educative? You've taught. You've already given us a platform to learn more about mental health.
Give me something to ponder over, like something to look
You
into.
didn't even see.
Like
You were reading.
Up.
I think I had caricature. That's not even what I saw on Facebook.
Yeah.
The article I saw on Facebook was extreme. Just imagine Facebook.
I need to
giving-
know more.
Oh, you would not like it. It was like, imagine displaying until he died, then still continue until it all remains, and then later on
In 2002, like
imagine that in the 90s. So
gosh,
if you like the museum,
I mean, you're big years.
the museum, that's okay. Okay, so we're going to have a mind check meter. On a scale from 1 to 10, how is your mental health today? 8. Why?
Because I woke up sure, I woke up intentional, and the 2 is because I'm thinking of what next to go to. Like the next thing. I'm
Did
going to go
you wake up expecting the interviews?
No.
Okay, don't tell me. I don't.
No. No.
So, if you have 5 seconds to send a message to the younger you, what would you tell the younger you?
The thought of you thinking you were not enough was wrong. That destroyed your mental health. But yeah, that's it to my younger you. And to my present self, thank you for picking yourself up. Like, you're great and you'll be amazing.
So,
tips of my dad.
So, use 3 songs to describe you, your personality as a whole. Just 3 songs.
Celine Dion, Courage.
Who's song is Celine Courage? Can you sing it? Who's song is Celine Courage?
Courage, don't you dare fail me now.
I mean, guess they'll listen.
I need you to keep away the doubt. I'm staring at the face of something new. You all I've got to hold on to. So courage, don't you dare fail me now.
I don't know that song.
Oh,
It's
a
like
Celine
sounds like
Dion
I've
thing.
never had it.
Oh, really?
Sounds so, but yeah, 2 more songs.
Okay. Winner Man. It's a gospel song.
Winner Man. Yeah, wait.
I'm a winner man.
Okay.
That's who I am. I'm unstoppable. Bigger than the world.
I thought it was the Winner Man.
No, it's a winner man. It's a gospel song.
No, I know a winner man. I know I'm a winner man.
Yeah, I'm a winner man.
God of vengeance.
Something like that.
So what's your take on therapy actually? What's your take on therapy?
I feel like therapy is essential because it helps you understand what went wrong.
Okay, so describe what therapy healing feels like, or what you think it understands. Have you gone through therapy?
Once.
Sorry, once. So okay, so now just describe what therapy healing feels like.
Feels like opening the wound,
Mm-hmm.
applying medication,
Mm-hmm.
and teaching you how to protect it.
Okay.
Like not how you start like where you get pain,
Mm-hmm.
where don't go wound in a state and calm.
Mm-hmm.
You don't clean the wound. You don't beat am or tell am say this way you do so. Next day when you do am,
Yeah.
na pepper I dey put there.
Mm-hmm.
So like you don't learn say this I'm not supposed to go so I go.
Right.
We go make a wound this wound what I don't wound so.
Mm-hmm.
So like it will do better the next time you go in another particular place there, or you know if you go this stuff.
So another question for you. This question I don't want to say, not being, not be
What's
asking
500?
this
You
question
ask
so long time.
489.
Well, don't ask 489.
489, I don't even know.
I don't ask 489. Let me ask the last one. What would you say to young Sierra Leonean women, to smart girls out there that you'd want to inspire or teach smartness or teach intelligence? What would your last word to your fans out there be?
So to everybody watching out there, especially young girls and young women, learn to appreciate yourself. Learn from the best and serve. Like it's okay to serve. Like serve people, because when you serve, others will serve you. And at the end of the day, put weight to your words. Don't just say things you want to do. Put enough weight, and you get the end results.
Okay. Thank you so much. It was really nice drilling you through this interview.
Thank you for having me, Sia.
I knew you were tired way back, but thank you so much for being here. It was so nice to have you. Hi everyone, good morning. With us was Sia, our very lovely guest. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are still tuned. I hope you guys are still looking.